Hello everyone, I'm Said Mondegar. Welcome back to yet another tutorial. So great to have you here. In this video, I'm gonna show you how to use 1000 of customizable materials and how to make it yourself inside D5 Render. For those who don't know about this rendering engine, I recommend watch my previous video in the same category. You can load your project independently through D5 Open tab. Let's explore the material first and then I will show you how to adjust them or make them from scratch. Let's go to Asset menu. Here you see model, material and particles. All material categories are listed. You can go through and find the proper material for your project. Let's explore together. There are more than thousands of adjustable materials ready to use, and you can simply assign it to any model on your scene. One thing that I really like about this material library is that there are too many materials. It doesn't limit your creativity, because sometimes you have some libraries but you can't find the proper material to use. I think you can cover any material you need for your scene and you can also adjust it the way you want. I'm gonna show you in the next minutes. If you're following me, you probably know that I'm a fan of wood material, and to me, this library is a great place to hang out. Once you like a material, you can download it and assign it by dragging onto your model, and you will see the result in a second. Let's try another material for this table. This will look cool. Now I'll go for the wall. If I feel like the scale is not correct, I will go to the UV tab and simply shift one of these two axes that is in the lock mode in order to correct the map scale. For no reason I like this one so much. I don't know why, but I think it's cool. What do you think? This is the final render that took less than 10 minutes. I opened this shot in Photoshop and just by curve adjustment I could correct the white balance. This is the result. If you want to learn how to do it, click on the link I put up in here. Okay, now let me show you how to create your own material from scratch. Here I have a simple sphere to design my material to. I just made this scene inside 3ds Max and I just pressed sync to transfer that object into current scene inside D5 render. If you want to learn how to do it, click on the link I put up in here. Once you click on the model, the material editor appears and it has 3 different menus to cover all you need for making a material. In the Map tab, you can add your maps and adjust them according to the material type you choose in Material Templates. In Color tab, you can adjust the material's hue, saturation and value. And in the UV tab, you can control the scale of your material and also rotate it. Now let's start creating our first material. In Material Template, you need to specify what types of material you're going to make, because given parameters are quite different in each template. For example, in Transparent mode, it has transparency that is not in Custom Template. Each one has their own kind of unique parameters. For making PBR materials, I recommend you use this placement template. Let's start with custom template. Generally, one major factor for creating a material are to define whether it's a metal or not. If it's a metal material, you need to control the metal and roughness values to specify how clean or matte it should be. As simple as that. Notice that when you shift metal value up to 1, specular has no effect on your material. It's mostly effective for non-metal materials. Once you're done with metal and roughness parameters, you can go to the Color tab and adjust your material's color. As you see, changing the hue wouldn't be effective unless I add an amount to the saturation. And by changing its value, you can make it darker or brighter, as simple as that. Now let's make a PBR material. Let me show you. First, I choose displacement template as it includes some parameters for normal and bump maps. Press on this plus icon and find your diffuse map. Next one is the normal map. Once you load the map, you can adjust it. You can load and adjust the rest of the map in the same way. I just reduced the metal down to 0 because this is not a metal material. Alright, now I'm gonna reduce the color amount a little because I'm using a color or diffuse material. And finally, I can control the scale. But let's do it once I assign it to my model, cause I can't really check it at this step. Here's the final result of making this material from scratch. I could make it very easy and fast. Let's make another material. Again, I will load all related maps to their own place. Here, for having a reflective marble stone, I can choose the glossiness map, and for a matte version, I can choose the reflection map. I can also use roughness to control the glossiness as well. Let's add the height map too. I like the map's color, so I'm not gonna add another color or adjust its color too much. Now I'm gonna render this material and show you the result. Next, I'm gonna make a brick material and design it to the scene, and also I'm gonna show you how to add your material to your asset library. Let's do it. First, I will do the same thing I did for previous materials. Next, once I feel it's good to go, I will take that material picker, pick my material, and then use material brush to assign it to any other objects inside my scene. Then I will choose that model to load the material editor. In the UV tab, I will correct the scale of that texture. I use the offset to reposition the map on my object. If I press this plus sign, I can see that it's added to the material library. Now that I added two of them, I can go to the Edit tab and delete one of them. You can choose any other model that have different material and do the same thing to add them into your own material library. That's it for me guys, hope you enjoyed watching this video. Please hit that like button if it was helpful and subscribe to my channel and click on that bell to be notified about the next video. See you in the next video. Have fun!